So after knowing how to arrange the fractions when the numerators are same, I'll explain you the next topic, that when denominators are same, how to arrange that. So here we've understood that if it is divided into 6 pieces, it means the fraction is so small. So next is when the denominators are same. Now, this becomes very easy. We just tell the child that if the denominators are same, you take it as 1 only. So if you have 25, and if you have to write it in the fraction and there's nothing in the denominator, we tell that it is 25 upon 1. So when denominators are same, 6 upon 16, 4 upon 16, 1 upon 16, 7 upon 16. And if you have to arrange this in descending order, which means सबसे बड़ा fraction, so what would be the answer here? They're all part of the same fractions. अगर हम उसको equivalent fraction से भी समझाए, सबके पास 16 है. They are like fractions. It means that they are belonging to the same fraction, right? So,
Yeah.
So here, the number of pieces that are shaded here, the more number of pieces that's shaded, it's a bigger fraction. है कि नहीं? So सबसे बड़ा fraction कौन सा होगा?
7 by 16.
Yes, so it's 7 by 16. And also, we should not write a comma. We should write like the greater than sign. So it's 7 upon 16, then it becomes 6 upon 16, then 4 upon 16, and then 1 upon 16. Yes.
And can you explain that cross multiplication wala once again?
Yes, I will explain it to you. So when you have to compare two fractions and they are unlike fractions, how to do it in two ways. One is the easiest way out, that is cross multiplication. So if I have this number 6 upon 12 and then we have 4 upon 11, we just can't figuratively, we can't even see, visually also we cannot see that which fraction is big. And even if I say कि आप उसको equivalent fractions में convert करो यहाँ पर, तो इसको करोगे तो ये into 11 into 11 into 11 into 11. It's so time consuming, and if it's an Olympiad or other competitive exams, it's going to kill the child's time. So here the child should know that instead of doing this way, he should be doing the other way around, that is cross multiplication. इसको इसके साथ कर दो, इसको इसके साथ कर दो. It becomes a 66 and it becomes a 48. And since this side is big, which means 6 upon 11, 6 is big. So 6 upon 12 is bigger than 4 upon 11. Understood? Yeah? So this is unlike fraction. You want me to take another in this? एक और बार? Yeah?
Fine. Fine.
It's fine. All right. Now, when we talk about simplifying or multiplication, like I've taught plus, minus, the next in BODMAS comes off, right? Off. So if you have to multiply 4 upon 22 into 11 upon 2, and the teacher is like, इसको simplest form में बताना, how will you do that? Now, इसके जगह पे, cross के जगह में off है. So firstly, the child has to write the next statement, that is 4 upon 22 into 11 upon 2. Correct? And they have to do crisscross, which means that they have to see ऊपर नीचे की table. They will see the tables, okay? So now you can go this way around, or you can compare these two numbers. So when you do down, it means आपको वहां पे divide करके check करना है, because ऐसे तो आप multiply कर रहे हो और ये division का sign है. So now the child is like, okay, 2 times 1 is a 2 and 2 times 2 is a 4. Got it? And now 11 and 22 bhi I know, mama. It's 11 times 1 and 11 times 2. So now it becomes 2 times 1 and 2 times 1, which is 2 upon 2. Through the fraction concept that they are actually one whole number, right? अगर इसको हम fractions के through draw करें तो ये इसको मैंने 2 equal parts में divide किया and I've taken 2 parts. So it's one whole, right? Or you can say 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2. So yeah, so they know it. So this is how they have to do it. But this will not come in one go if you're again dealing it with younger batches, you know, जिसको elimination या simplification नहीं आता है. They will have to do it couple of times. And that is the reason why I say that you should do factors and multiples so that they can see what are the common factors there or the common multiples there. So with that, we come to the end of the fraction ka concept. I have covered the entire thing. So suppose in fractions, they start from grade 1 and fraction goes all the way to grade 5. So how are we going to do that? Okay, so the last difficult question here for higher grade is here. 3 1 upon 5 minus 11 upon 5 plus 1 upon 2. How will a child solve this? So the first thing is convert them all to proper or improper. So like this is proper, this is improper, and this is mixed. So mixed को सबसे पहले आपको improper में convert करना है. So this becomes 16 upon 5 minus 11 upon 5 plus 1 upon 2. So as per BODMAS, we have to do addition first, right? So if you want a fourth grader to solve this, so how should be the approach? कि बच्चा ये question छोड़ के ना आए, although he may not be knowing LCM, HCF, etc. You have to ask your child, देखो ये like fractions है, ये like fractions है, but 2 तो है नहीं. So हम इस 2 को like fractions में convert कर सकते हैं क्या? इसको मैं 5 से multiply करूं? Alright, इनको मैं 2 से multiply कर दूं? Correct? Understood? So now it all becomes a 10. This becomes 32 upon 10. This becomes 22 upon 10. And this becomes a 5 upon 10. So it becomes 32 minus 22 plus 5 upon 10. क्योंकि 10 common था, तो हमने 10 common ले लिया है. Now, Shivani, यहाँ पर what will the child do? Will he subtract first or will he add first? Again, algebra का add अगर करेंगे, अगर वो add करेंगे तो यहाँ पर तो 22 के साथ minus है. So it's going to be minus 22 plus 5. So if the child is very much thorough, so he will give the answer as minus 17. नहीं तो वो पता है क्या करेगा? 22 plus 5 कर देगा 27. And then he will do 32 minus 27. Answer तो बहुत गलत आ रहा है. यहाँ पे concept है कि minus या तो आप common ले लो outside. You want me to solve that for you? Just have a look at it. ठीक है? It's important for us to see. When in explanation or while checking we go wrong. Even as, you know, educators, we can go wrong. Parents, we can go wrong. So the question is 32 minus 22 plus 5 upon 10. So BODMAS के हिसाब से आपको पहले add करना है. Okay, ठीक है, add करना है. So eyes on the whiteboard. अगर आपको इसको add करना है, मतलब आप उसको bracket में भी तो डालोगे. अगर आपने इसको ब्रैकेट में डाला तो माइनस बाहर आया एंड ओवरऑल ये प्लस था. सो जब आप ब्रैकेट खोलोगे तो ये प्लस होना चाहिए. मैं अभी ब्रैकेट खोल रही तो माइनस प्लस माइनस आ रहा है. इक्वेशन तो पूरा चेंज हो गया. नेक्स्ट स्टेप में आपको समझ में आएगा मैं कर क्या रही थी. मैंने ये किया. सी आई हैव चेंज्ड प्लस टू माइनस. सी हाउ? बिकॉज माइनस मैंने कॉमन ले लिया. नाउ व्हेन आई ओपन द ब्रैकेट it will be exactly like this question. It's going to be 32 minus 22 and plus 5 because minus into minus plus hota hai, right? We remember this. So by 10. So now aapko samajh mein answer kitna galat aa raha hai. So if your child does minus 22 plus 5 and if he's giving the answer as minus 17, very good. But if he gives the answer as 27, 22 को plus 5 से किया, तो he forgot कि इसके पहले तो minus sign था. And then the whole answer will be wrong. All right? So you can see that every small detail, every small concept has to be so thorough. और कुछ भी आप सिर्फ करने के लिए नहीं कर सकते. बहुत strong backup और validation होना चाहिए कि ये ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. Then only you can just eliminate कि मेरा step गलत था. So coming back to this question, it's going to be 32 minus 17 and now the answer would be 20, 15, it's going to be 15, right? It's 15 upon 10. It's 15 upon 10. Or if it was just doing it the simpler way, it was 32 minus 22 plus 5 upon 10. मैंने पहले इन दोनों को कर दिया, आंसर आया 10, करेक्ट? 32 minus 22, राइट? यहाँ पर साइन का कॉन्सेप्ट होता है. द चाइल्ड कैन ईदर डू 32 के साथ पॉजिटिव है और ये 5 भी पॉजिटिव है. सो ही कैन ऐड दिस ऑल्सो, इट बिकम्स द 37 minus 22 upon 10. He can do it this way, or he can do the other way, that is 32 minus 22, which is a 10 plus 5 upon 10. दोनों का आंसर 15 upon 10 आ रहा है, right? Whereas 17 upon जो मैंने दूसरा आपको बताया था, 17 upon 10. Yes, so that is all about fractions and how fractions का concept पे mastery होने के बाद आपका algebra automatically strong and powerful हो जाता है. So I'm
think
sure I
missed
have
the
given.
point.
Which point, Deepika?
Like we have different answers here. So which one is correct then? Which way we need to follow?
See, this is
The
absolutely
left one
wrong.
or right?
This
Okay,
one was wrong
all right.
because I told you that the child did not see minus 22 plus 5. उसने उसको minus 27 लिख दिया था. But अगर वो
Right,
उसको
right.
minus 17 लेता था, if
Mhm.
then answer would have been 15 upon 10, correct?
Okay, fine. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yes. So आपको definitely पता चल गया है कि अगर हम बेस ईयर्स में, फाउंडेशन ईयर्स में ये सब चीज को स्किप करेंगे तो automatically how it hampers grade 8. So see, if your child is not even participating for Olympiad, but very chill pill playful way mein he's doing math and he's fundamentally strong with all these concepts that I have taught you, 8th standard mein he will not be lagging behind. But अगर Olympiad के रश में आप हर चीज को algorithm way बता रहे हो, algorithm way का मतलब पता है ना आपको कि ये ऐसे है, इसके बाद ऐसे करना, आप स्टेप्स याद कर रहे हो. डिफरेंस ऑफ एल्गोरिदम एंड कॉन्सेप्चुअल इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाँ, तो वो ओलंपियाड में तो गोल्ड मेडल लाने के लिए हमने एक बार के लिए उसको वो क्वेश्चन एक्सप्लेन कर दिया कि अगर बेटा इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आ रहा है तो ये आपका अप्रोच होना चाहिए. बट ये फ्यूचर में बहुत चैलेंजिंग हो सकता है, वेरी चैलेंजिंग. सो एज अ पेरेंट, व्हाट यू शुड डू as a parent, if you feel that at this moment your child has not been able to take that complicated question of Olympiad, you skip it because आपको दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पर LCM का concept है, यहाँ पर higher long division का concept, आप छोड़ दो. Definitely prepare कराओ. 25 upon 40 is also a good score because it boosts the child's confidence. We are good, we are not getting a 0. And this attitude will always and forever build that challenge taking capabilities कि मेरे से हो जाएगा. Rather than for the sake of exam, अगर आपने याद करा दिया है तो वो याद करने के लिए ब्रेन ट्रेन हो रहा है कि लाइफ में आगे कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आएगा, मैं याद कर लूंगा. एंड पीपल एक्सेल, हाँ, पीपल एक्सेल याद करने से. But somewhere or the other they will get stuck. Their logical ability, their clarity of thinking, their explanation, it's going to differ and you will understand कि ये ऐसा कैसे हुआ. So that was all about me talking to you. If you have any queries related to this, any thought that comes to your mind after this session, please share that with me.
I have heard this from you or somewhere else, but there is this saying if you are focusing on just the scores, then the child will only focus on scores, and he will miss out the other things like learning part, exploring other things. He will miss out. It's better to get less scores than just going for the scores. So I
Yes,
think I have heard this from you, or I don't
because
know.
I used to do that. Maybe
Yeah.
last year I made this story जिसमें मैं बता रही थी कि मैं और मेरी my friend used to spend hours and hours of time in understanding every sentence of a particular concept, if it is physics or whatever. Whereas me, I used to learn everything by heart. And I used to
Right.
tell her कि तुम इतना time waste क्यों कर रही हो? मतलब मुझे तो 2 घंटे में सब हो गया. I was learning. So and पता है फिर क्या होता है, मार्क्स कमाएंगे, टाइम कम है, छोड़ो छोड़ो छोड़ो, ये एटीट्यूड आ जाता है बच्चे में, ये मेरे काम की चीज नहीं है मम्मा, इट इज नॉट,
वो स्ट्रेस भी बन जाता है थोड़ा, मतलब वो
बहुत स्ट्रेस
स्ट्रेसफुल
बन
भी हो
जाता
जाता
है।
है। हाँ, तो इट्स
हाँ कि ये
बेटर
समझ
कि
नहीं आ
मतलब वो
रहा
स्ट्रेस ना रहे, कम मार्क्स आ जाए,
है,
इससे तो बेटर है। वही।
बिल्कुल। मैथ्स के लिए अगर आप मुझे पूछोगे ना, हाउ टू मेक गुड मैथमेटिशियंस, ऑलवेज बी 1 or 2 grades ahead फ्रॉम स्कूल, बिकॉज स्कूल में कोई भी टॉपिक टच एंड थ्रो होता है, टच करो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पे बढ़ो, उनको उतना टाइम
Right.
नहीं मिलता है प्रैक्टिस
नहीं
करने
नहीं,
की। So it's better
exactly.
if you are ahead. At least try to be ahead by 1 year. It is
Right.
simple. It's easy. It is not
Right.
difficult.
Okay.
These are the 2 things that you should do. Read good books and dusra just be ahead in maths. That's it. Rest,
Right.
everything will be easy in future.
Okay. So, Avni, I
Good.
also wanted to ask about the program you were mentioning in your stories, all about maths. I'm forgetting the
Mathematics for
name.
all. Mathematics
For
for
all,
all.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how to contact them? Are they
I think
taking
you
classes?
reach out to the Instagram page, message them.
Mm-hmm.
They will get back to you because it's beautiful. It's really
All right.
nice.
Okay.
So if you want to do it for Shania, you can start
Mhm.
now.
Okay. Is it for Samaira also, or
Yes, it
just
is definitely. No, it is for
okay?
It is for both your children, but the approach
Mhm.
is different, right? So if Shania does it from the beginning in that approach, it's going to be very
Mhm.
a smooth process. But yahan par they will have to analyze Samaira. So maybe even if she's in grade
Mhm.
3D, she's very good in maths. But if they
Mhm.
see her understanding is different, you know, the traditional way, they can start it
Mhm.
from grade 1 level. So
Okay.
if you're
All right.
absolutely fine with that, then
Mhm.
there is no problem.
Okay.
So it's
All
not
right.
going to be grade wise. It's going to be how much she knows.
Okay. All right.
So maths, ma'am, that's what I'm telling you, that she may be solving it correctly,
Mhm.
but they will assess what's her thought process.
Right. Right.
Okay?
Okay. Okay. All right. And what is the right? I mean, I am teaching her, like I have to teach her those tables, timetables, and I am 100% sure that she's not going to. I mean, वो रट्टा वाला बच्चा नहीं है,
नहीं
so
है,
she
okay.
has to.
मेरा बच्चा
So.
भी रट्टा वाला नहीं है, यंगर वन इज, हाँ, बड़ी वाली नहीं है. So मैंने उसको
Mhm.
लॉजिकली समझाया है, and what I learned, I want to share
Mhm.
it again. So as I said that all these topics, I will pick and
Mhm.
conduct workshops so that it is there on the page as a resource. So I will,
Right.
when I do that times table, आप फिर से attend करो and make her sit also.
Definitely.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
going to be helpful. I'm just writing down the topics that I should work on, and I'll soon announce when it is going to be.
You should actually go for. I mean, you should create something like there are flashcards or things on Amazon. Like you should do that actually.
You know, I'm already
It
doing
will
so
help a
many.
lot of kids.
I know, but
Or
you know,
to say this thing, you can come up with your own worksheets or something like
Yeah,
that, you know, set of
it will
worksheets or
help a
something.
lot of kids. Like I mean,
I know, I will definitely, but time constraint है ना, अपने बच्चों को भी
I
पढ़ा
will
रहे हो,
help
और
you out. Just let me know. I will research
will
on
think,
that and I
I
will do
will
that.
think about it. I will definitely think
Yeah.
about it. See, the reason why my attitude is little different, because I am seeing from an 11th standard का deficiency that I had while I was learning mathematics, ठीक है? And
Right.
because of all these missing links, I was bad
Mhm.
at maths. But then I became good.
Right.
इसीलिए मैं बोलती हूँ कि हर चीज important है. And IIT का कोचिंग इंडिया का बेस्ट कोचिंग है, आई वुड से वर्ल्ड की भी बहुत अच्छी कोचिंग है. इंडियन एजुकेशन इज बेस्ट. And when they talk, if you attend any of these classes, you will know how nicely they are explaining. And I just want someone to take such lessons even at younger age. मतलब ऐसे कमर्शियल नहीं होना चाहिए, यंगर एज से लेना चाहिए कि.
But I was talking to one of my friends. She's teaching like +1 and +2 kids, and she's also taking classes for competitive exams.
Yeah.
So she was like, there are few institutes like Sri Chaitanya in Chandigarh. It
Yes.
is very popular. So
Yes.
there they are not. I mean, clarifying the concepts of kids. They are like, if you take out the
Rushing.
books wala. Books वाला अगर आप ला रहे हो ना, तो then you are useless. They are using such language and it is so demotivating. Kids are coming out of those classes just because they have
See,
paid
अभी
for it, they
मैंने
have
वही
to.
बोला
हम्म,
आपको कि कमर्शियल नहीं होना चाहिए वो
हाँ
इंस्टीट्यूट,
वही कमर्शियल
कि
बहुत हो गए हैं,
कमर्शियल हो
so
जाते हैं.
मतलब उनके पास वैसे बच्चे आ रहे हैं जो बहुत डिप्रेसिंग उसमें दे हैड वेरी गुड scores in +1 and +2 like 10th and +2 but then they became so demotivating because school environment वो teaching methods जो है वो it's like वही ancient times के चले आ रहे हैं, तो
यस
they are
नहीं, बट इसका जो
तो
पर्सपेक्टिव है, सपोज अगर मैं बोलूंगी कि फॉर आईआईटी यू हैव टू हैव अ कोर कॉन्सेप्ट, यू हैव टू थिंक द राइट वे. इफ वी टीच इन द सेम वे राइट फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग, लाइक आई वुड से इफ वी टीच द वे दैट वी जस्ट डिस्कस्ड, अगर बच्चों को
right
ऐसे आप बचपन से पढ़ा रहे हो, उनको आईआईटी समझने में टाइम नहीं लगेगा. दे विल बी वेरी गुड इवन
right
इफ इट्स एन एवरेज चाइल्ड.
हाँ
बट
वो
बहुत सारे
because
लोग रट में पहुंच.
बीच में वो गैप बहुत ज्यादा हो जाता है ना, ये जो मतलब फाउंडेशनल ईयर्स है वहां पे कॉन्सेप्ट समझ नहीं आता, वो रट्टा वाला चल रहा होता है, तो मतलब मैं
बिल्कुल,
तो मैथ से बहुत ज्यादा फोबिया था मुझे, अभी
मुझे
भी
भी
है
था.
बट स्टिल.
See, but that's what I'm telling you, that only few kids can actually crack, although 10th standard के toppers भी जाते हैं. सबका learning style बहुत different है. सबके learning
Right.
styles इतने different है कि आप याद करके भी पहुंच गए और आप समझ के पहुंच गए. So जो इक्का दुक्का, when I talk about prodigy and intelligent kids with high IQ, वो हर सिनेरियो में अच्छा कर लेता है because उनको naturally दिखता है correlation. But a lot of kids can't
Right.
see, उनको दिखाना पड़ता है. So this is the difference.
Right.
If it is taught this way, even to an intelligent or an average child, both will do correctly. But Indian education has been designed in a way that if you are intelligent, you can definitely excel, but average-minded people will just log.
Right. Right. That's
So
true.
that's so as parents, how much we can do with all the challenges we have faced, we will try to help our kids. कि ठीक है, इसको ऐसे मत करो, ऐसे करो.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all we can do because we cannot change the root. We cannot change the
Right.
thought. Education system we cannot change.
Ma'am, also please share the resource book which we can use for practice purpose, maths के लिए ना, whatever
I
the
love
book.
this book. I love this particular book for practice purpose. It is by R.S. Agarwal. It starts from 6th grade, but इसमें सारे concepts है जो मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. तो even a child who is in 2nd, 3rd can do it. You will know which topics to avoid, and it has multiple questions. जैसे एक दो नहीं है, and बहुत ज़्यादा भी नहीं है, and it has explanations, it has examples. It's good. You can definitely have it. A lot of things that the kids can miss at school, it is present here. Is your child in a CBSE or ICSE school?
CBSE.
CBSE. This is recommended by CBSE.
Okay.
It's a good book. R.S. Agarwal, grade 6.
Grade 6. Okay.
Because उसके पहले R.S. Agarwal नहीं आता है, but आप grade 6 ले लोगे तो आपके जितने मैंने आपको बताया ना, हर basic concepts वहाँ पे रहते हैं. Factors, multiples, HCF, decimals.
Mental maths also, no?
Yes, mental maths के लिए S. Chand I say. That's again by R.S. Agarwal and someone else. Yes.
Yes. This is by Vikas Agarwal and R.S. Agarwal.
Yes, exactly. So you should be solving a lot of questions. थोड़ा सा पीछे लो. Yeah, I could see that book. So I hope,
which one you suggest? Which one you suggest? It is for the grade 6 one you have shown. Is it a good? Because conceptual clarity तो नहीं दिया हुआ mental.
Yes,
it's about mental only.
Right? Yes. So here you will have all the questions. But for conceptual clarity कि एक concept उठाया और उसके questions हो, आप उसके लिए R.S. Agarwal देखो.
Fine.
All right.
Right.
But he's in 3rd standard. So this book may be useful from 4th, 5th.
Okay.
I should have it. Yeah, you should have it. You use it as a curriculum. Yeah, learner for you, like a student, as a teacher's manual. And if you have to explain it, you can do it with your child.
Okay, fine, right. Ma'am, one more thing, I'll keep sharing the resources with you also. I mean, whatever I get, just to know whether, like, there was one times table wala concept. There was one site, I have not opted for it, but it was till 99, you can have the tables on tips. But I don't know how it was like that. I'll share the stuff with you. I'm not sure of it, but I'll
Yeah.
share that with you because I was skeptical कि पता नहीं ये होगा कि नहीं होगा with my child.
Right. Right.
I don't know कैसे होगा. I mean, you can look on it, have a
When
look.
I'll be talking about multiplication, division, and when I'll be taking times table, I'll tell you how much one should do and where one should stop. Because then to it's a full
My
pool of
daughter knows table till 12. I mean,
Okay.
that 12 तक तो आते हैं अच्छे से.
okay.
But after
All
that,
right.
it's a bit difficult हो रहा है 12 के बाद ना.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
Same
it's
मेरे साथ भी हो रहा है. I'll tell you what approach I am following because maybe she doesn't remember, but she can do it nicely. I'll show you that in the next workshop.
Ma'am, जल्दी सा जल्दी.
I know
Looking
September. I will. Yes.
forward.
Okay.
Fine.
Chalo.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
Thank you
in.
so much.